action. Hello, everybody. And my school hat on, school, and my school shirt on. I'm here with the gospel of school, Sunday school, hooray, yay. Look at that sunshine coming in through the window. Yes, it is daylight savings time day today. So although my phone said 6:40 earlier, it was actually 5:40, that special time of year when, yes, that time change is here in some places, and there's usually some overlap with confusion as the European times change at different times than the US times. And there's just that 2 times a year, that weird, glitchy time changing of time. But we're all still here. The Skooliverse isn't going anywhere, no matter what time it is, right? So if you haven't explored Skool yet, Skool, it is an incredible new platform optimized for human engagement. Connection! Yes, connection and community and building relationships, not just online, in real life. That's right, meeting new friends, making new friends, meeting new friends in person, getting together at meetups, hangouts online and in real life. And it is just a wonderful platform without the ads, the algorithms, the censorship, the divisiveness of other platforms. And I'm here every week to talk about school. Some point I'll have some guest experts join me, some roundtables, etc. But right now in this transitional time, I just come on and talk about school, what I'm doing on school, what's going on school. You can also catch my weekly newsletter, WISE Skool Building Showcase, on LinkedIn. And you can catch my new show, 7 episodes in, the daily school snacks, under 60 seconds each day. Yes, they're short snippets, bite-sized bits, delicious doses of school snacks. That's right. And today we're focusing on Showcase. Showcase is a part of the Wiseman Integrative School ecosystem. Yes, I'm Wendy S. Wiseman of Wiseman Integrative. You can get wise with Wendy on school at WISE, goes to my profile, and WISE goes to the public gateway community, WISE Skool Building. And WISE Skool Building, you learn all about school building. Whether you already have a school, you've been building on school for a while, and you like my school news, broadcast notes and reviews, or occasional spotlights and insights about various things, new releases, tips and techniques, or guides, posts that let you know about other incredible communities that are out there. You can upgrade and get your own showcase booth as a member of WISE Skool Building as well. And they're both public sites, which means any participation in those communities boosts your visibility cross-platform with search, AI optimization, and just spreads the word about you and what you're doing, whether you have a school community or not. It helps boost your presence beyond the Skooliverse, out in the interwebs. That's right. So public community participation is really an incredible visibility hack. Showcase, of course, is a wonderful place where you can put your school in the spotlight. WISE Skool Building helps you learn more about the platform until you decide to create your connection hub. I help established solopreneurs, small businesses, coaches, creators, some nonprofits, some community organizations, and yeah, that pretty much covers it. A lot of wellness practitioners, because that's the world I come from as a neuromuscular myofascial therapist, health coach, behavior change specialist, pain relief specialist, senior fitness specialist, et cetera, human movement specialist, blah, 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 decades of doing all that. Before that, in the 90s, I was doing web work, Windsor Web Services for businesses, setting up domains and things. In fact, ChatGPT just said, well, if you've been doing domains since open source, looks like the Jurassic period for domains. I'm like, yeah, the ChatGPT just called me old, didn't it? So, yeah, I'm still helping small businesses online, just in a different way. I've been building community in person, in real life, and online since the late 80s. So I am not new to this. I was on Circle, another amazing community platform these days. Circle, I was on that for a few years, but it was just a little too big and bloated for me. So the simplicity of Skool, I had looked at it and then passed it over because I didn't really know who Sam Ovens was. I didn't look at it close enough, and they were really, really new. It took them 4 years to get to their first 1 million users on the platform, and now they add another 1 million about every 2 weeks. That's right. There's a lot of people on this platform waiting to discover you and what you do. So the sooner you start participating, the sooner you establish your simple school presence, the more powerful it is for you. Because did I say yet? 700% growth. The school, 700% growth last year. That's pretty incredible, huh? So it is on the move. It is a hot new platform because people are craving connection in this sea of information overload and overwhelm and fake news and fakeness from people and AI. Connection and relationships are really what folks want, right? Accountability and a squad, a team, a crew to move through together with you. Yeah, and Skool does that. People are gathering about all sorts of things, from trimming donkey hooves to holding your breath underwater to a lot of guitar sites, a lot of business and Bitcoin and the usual fare, real estate, this, that, the other. A lot of, let's go through the categories. Money, of course, tech, self-improvement, hobbies, health, music, sports, relationships. Did I miss any? I don't know. I think I might have missed one. Self-improvement, did I say that? Is spirituality still one? That might be the one I missed. I don't know. We can take a look at that in a minute. But showcase is the focus today. It's my own kind of little school discovery pool. I've been a curator, a connector, a catalyst for decades, right? I did volunteer coordination and curated performances in New York City and other places around the country, putting together shows. And I did an interdisciplinary arts collective and publication in college, put it all together. We did a publication, a zine sort of thing, and performances, interdisciplinary arts, or writers, dancers, artists, musicians, filmmakers. That was pretty cool. Yeah, in the late 80s, early 90s. So in progress, that's what that was called. And so I'm not new to this stuff, folks. And I've been on Skool solid for 2 years. It would be great if I'd stayed with that first community. Jen, excellent. But I didn't. I went adrift in the sea of mega communities and people trying to get me to sell back pain because I was a neuromuscular myofascial therapist. Chasing the money, 10K, 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 make your 10K months, chasing tactics and templates to out the wazoo. And so I've been spun around and not making that progress I would have made if I'd stayed focused on that first community and just patient and persistent and growing it. And I love the work that I love, the WISE choices that had been my signature program for several years. And just helping folks over 40 live the healthy, wealthy, wise life. Resilient rebels. Yes, you can get that now in the Enjoy Wise Life community, which is part of the Wiseman Integrative School ecosystem, right? It's wonderful to have it all come together. Now I understand why I went through that journey, so that I know so much about the common pitfalls and delays and tsunamis that new group owners get caught up in and never start, or keep repeating the same mistakes, or get frustrated by these common roadblocks that I now help folks remove. Like I did with pain relief and health coaching, the simple foundations, that simple base foundational framework from which you can then build all of this. But you've got to have the basics, folks. The basics first. And it's so simple. We silly humans overcomplicate things so much. It's one of our specialties. Let's overcomplicate things. Let's turn positives into negatives and look for all of the bad instead of focusing on the good. Silly humans. So one of the things that happened there in 2024, that first community was in March of 2024, and I might bring it back one of these days. Yeah, and excellent. Then in August, I did this incredible thing, Women of Wellness Network, and incredible growth. We broke through the top 1,000 of all school communities in 20 days. We were just rip-roaring, bringing people from off platform into this incredible group from my networks on LinkedIn and other places. And there was a lot of excitement, but then it kind of fell apart because of my personal life challenges, because everybody was also trying to focus on their own school community growth. So that collective, collaborative vision I had didn't quite take off. Some people had illness, some people had their own personal life drama, and it just kind of faltered and then fell by the wayside. It's still kind of there a little bit, floating along, waiting to kind of find that traction again. Wow, that's what it is. Women of Wellness, we're outstanding women is what it is now, just a women's network. And it's kind of in a holding pattern. It's treading water, if you will. There's an open room there. A lot of the members haven't been back to the platform for a year or more, because they did come from LinkedIn, had a look, and then left. So there's a lot of challenges. But when you bring a lot of people, like say you have an active Facebook group that you're trying to migrate to school, they've had a lot of challenges because people return to the platform that they're comfortable with, even if it's not necessarily better or good for them. Yeah, even if it's not even good for them, they'll go because it's what's familiar. And that's one of our silly human downfalls, right? But people are starting to come back to school now and recognize how refreshingly simple it is to not have ads in your face and algorithm censorship and throttling, deciding what you get to see and when. If it, a post that you were supposed to see 2 weeks ago comes through your feed and you're like, oh, well, that's over with now. Thank you, algorithms. Maybe people never see it. So it's a wonderful, refreshing experience. Of course, some people have dipped into some of the pushy funnel communities that aren't very community-like, that are pushy funnels, sell. Everybody on school can run their space as they see fit, unless they're breaking the school rules and get banned from the platform. But otherwise, it's up to the community owners. So you're going to experience a lot of different things if you dip your toes in a few different communities, and it's okay to leave when they don't fit you. Find the right folks that are your jam and connect in the community feed, not the DMs. Don't jump into people's DMs right away and be like, oh, I want to be friends. Oh, I'm looking for a date. Oh, buy my thing. Oh, I can help you. No, don't do that crap. Create connections in the community, in the threads, the conversations. Get to know one another first. That's what school is about. Human connection. The mission is helping 1 billion people find community, not build online communities and feed courses and sell things. Find community. Yes. Passion into profits. Yeah. It's a seamless transition. School makes it super simple. All in one. And now I offer done for you setups, 1 day done for you setups for established businesses and solopreneurs, organizations. I put it all together for you so you don't have to stumble through the process. Now I'm doing 1 hour guided setup sessions for those of you that want to stumble through it on your own. And I've got all kinds of great tools and things. And my brain gets ahead of my mouth sometimes. One of those visionaries, a manifesting generator. And hello, light. Oh, I guess the sunshine's about to pop through. So my face a little bit, I could get in the light here. Hi, Max. Come here. Say hi to the people. Yes, the star of the show is here, Mr. Maximilian. He's on Cat Patrol on the patio over there. Thank you for making your appearance, son. I'll move over here so you guys can see my face a little better. Is that a little more illuminated? A little more illuminated on my face? Just a little bit. All right, I'm going to screen share so that my face gets really small anyhow. Sunday School, the Gospel of School. I've just been rambling. This QR code up here will take you to Showcase, which even if you don't have a school community, you can participate in the Plaza feed I'm about to show you. Down here, this goes to my profile at WISE. And if you remove the at part, you'll go to the WISE School Building public portal gateway. It's more than a blog, but it's not quite a community either. It's kind of tween. It's more of an information delivery portal gateway to the other properties. And below that, you'll see connect.wisewithwendy.com. You can book a 15-minute quick connect call with me. Yeah, it schedules 25 as a little buffer. But it's pretty much a 15-minute just conversation to get to know one another. It's not a pitch. You don't pitch me. I don't pitch you. We connect and see how we can help one another. That's a quick connect.wisewithwendy.com. So go ahead and hop on one of those. Let's see. Go ahead and screen share. It'll turn your camera off. That school.com at WISE takes you to my profile here. And what is this, Wendy? What is this green stuff? This is the number of activities on every day, right? And I don't do thousands of activities like some people. Rarely get up into the 400s and 500s. If I'm building someone's community, then it'll skyrocket. But there's plenty of days here that, I kind of average in the 100 to 300 realm, depending. And this is just to show your consistent daily activity. And you get a flame if you have 10 activities per day for 30 days sequential. And I've had the flame before the flame emoji even existed. I've been solid green since February 20th. I joined on February 4th, kind of forgot that I had joined, and then came back on the 20th and have been all in every day since then. Immersion, it's so good. Now, on someone's profile, you can find out how long they've been in the group you're looking at it through, right? Let's see if I can't hit the back button because, okay. But, or you can remove the group. Anyhow, that's too much technical information. You can edit your profile. You can get the link that they've decided to send you to, which mine will send you to the Enjoy Wise Life, which I do not have on my profile right now. That's what I'm about, feeling Gen exhausted. Well, you could be feeling Gen excellent with our daily actions for happiness and effortless ease. Yeah, these are the school communities that I'm currently focused on growing. And you can see that it's something you can learn more about school building and school and connect with other schoolers. You can become a guide and make posts in the guides section. You can upgrade to VIP and get your own showcase with added prioritized promotions by me in external locations. We'll get into that in a minute. Your connection hub is where you create a connection hub that your members love to share, aka referrals, relationships, referrals. Connection is currency, folks. This is how we grow, by connecting, by creating relationships, not by chasing money, not by chasing clients, not by chasing leads, not by chasing attention, by creating relationships. Connection that creates relationships that last, that bridge, I'm not sharing this tab again, that bridge that trust gap. That always gets me. I caught it before it went on too long today. And then, of course, once you get set up, You might want some added growth mentoring. We have a sales and marketing he's done 1.8 million in online sales, and you basically get access to me and my wealth of wisdom, and he and his wealth of wisdom. You get access to us as a member of the community growth mentoring for your ongoing journey. So those are the 4 that I'm focusing on right now. And some people are like, it looks like you're running 4 businesses. No, I'm running 1 business, Wiseman Integrative School Ecosystem. It's all about WISE Skool Building, your healthy, wealthy, wise life, right here on my profile. Community Catalyst School Quick Start Specialist, inspiring resilient rebels to enjoy healthy, wealthy, wise life. So the Enjoy Wise Life is your lifestyle community, and these are your school building and promotional visibility communities. Down here we have the Instagram of the school building channel I'm starting, and the school snacks, which is what's new. Just this week, 7 episodes of School Snacks. 50 seconds of delicious, delightful bites about school. Rambling me. I did over 600 episodes of Taming Your Tension back in the day when that was my circle community, the Tension Taming Toolbox, which had started as Tension Taming Tribe and then shifted and changed. But anyhow, please come subscribe. Moving right along, here we are at the Showcase. Showcase your school community. Put your school in the spotlight. A community expo, an exceptional, exciting community expo. To showcase your talents, promote your presence, increase your search and AI visibility, which will all attract new members. Attract! So you're not chasing attention, you're attracting. And people can come here to curated collection. It's not another one of those pitch fests. There's a lot of promote your school communities now. Some of them are done exceptionally well, like the classifieds with Shannon. Some of them had a shady start, and they're much better now. But it's it takes some people do some shady things to get growing, and some people stay shady, and some people kind of come around. So just have your wits about you when you're online or in real life. Be careful who you're associating with, if they're really good for you or not. But I highly recommend the Classifieds. It is an absolutely incredible community, which is like Classifieds ads for schools. It's got a great membership, ever growing faster and stronger every day. And we're just getting on our way. Like I said, this is a vision that I had in August of 2024. And I've been having some challenges with my personal life that have really delayed my growth and progress, that people have a solid home base and a partner and, steady income and things like that, safety and security, don't have the same challenges, and they're growing a lot faster. They have credit cards or whatever, but everybody is coming at this from a different place, and we all grow at our own pace. So this is, as with many things, starting more slowly than I would like. But, the new year presented me with some new challenges. I stalled and I stumbled through, and here I am. I'm still growing at a slower pace than I had originally desired. But that is often the case. The most important thing is that you not give up. Never give up. You can shift gears. You can change lanes. Don't give up on your dreams. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up. Never give up. So here you can read more about Showcase. I'm just going to read it aloud, which will help me know where I need to adapt it. Breaking news. Showcase is a collection of exceptional school communities. Come see a gallery of super schoolers showing off amazing offerings. Booth owners get a classroom space to spotlight their school, special offers and freebies, and events. I added events. Showcase presents them so visitors can browse, explore, and find new groups without digging through discovery, which is vast and expansive. And they're working on making that better. They're working on making the school search and discovery even better, even stronger. I love school. They're always so responsive about improving and polishing and releasing the necessary new features. And then there's people like Joe DiFilippo with Skooly, or Goose with Wingman, or Garrett with Scoot CRM, that are creating the extensions. Fiducia is another one. I can't remember the guy's name, but they're creating extensions to fill the gaps where Sam won't release certain features. People are building them and creating extensions and ways that you can use those features that you want. Amazing developers out there. Such an incredible Schooliverse. So enjoy a beautifully curated collection of communities open for anyone to explore. The Hub and Expo forums, join to chat in the Plaza, discussions or shout outs. See, just as a member, you don't even have to have a school community. You can join in the chat in the Plaza. It's like a plaza. You roam around, you get some snacks, you have some conversations, right? Maybe you want to make some shout outs. Hey, I saw this really great booth in here and I wanted you to know about it. Yeah. Booth owners, of course, receive posting privileges in all the other categories you will see, as well as cross-platform promotional boosts. We are starting a podcast, a magazine. Eventually, we'll do an anthology. And now I'm considering, I've started talking about a streaming TV show. So there's a lot of potential summit. There's the summit in the planning stages as well. So there's going to be a lot of growth beyond the Schooliverse. So this is, and then eventually we'll do in real life expos. It's so exciting. I've got the long-term vision here. I'm visionary. I'm a manifesting generator. I'm a visionary. Like I said, the vision for this started in 2024, August of 2024, when I was building the Women of Wellness Network. And it has expanded, and largely thanks to SkoolMagazine. I think when I started participating in SkoolMagazine and those monthly editions in November last year, I kickstarted this showcase. And I did it with the one-day profitable school quick start that I offer. I built it and got my first paying members all in one day, in less than 8 hours. So I validated that live, demonstrated to people how quickly and simply you can get that done and get it set up with the right pieces to create an engaged community instead of overwhelming people with value or information, which so many people do. They create these big classrooms and all of these posts for people, and people are like, it's too much, and they bounce or they don't join. Right? So you keep that simple framework that encourages engagement and guides people through starting to interact with you. And it's a really rich and rewarding experience. So once you join, you come on in here. You can see that there are still a handful of featured VIP spots available. This will disappear as soon as those are filled. Those give you first page forever VIP featured founder. And prioritize premium, like the newsletter and other this show and other things that I do. So you can upgrade here. $5 a month just to make posts here, or $50 a year to get your showcase booth, or you can get that VIP featured founder for $100 one time. Yeah. $100 one time versus $50 a year. And you get first page placement here, which means you stay on this first page forever. I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm going to remove all of my draft communities and things so you can look at the classroom as a member on the standard tier. So of course there's a start here, and then a little informational about booth access, how to put your booth together, what you get with a booth. I need to update that. And then the special features, stuff we have coming, like the showcase news in the WISE Skool Building showcase newsletter, the showcase presents, which will be promotional workshops, and the podcast, the magazine, and this video library will come here eventually. Ambassadors will be like the ads that Showcase members create, that then Showcase will pay for, kind of like Skool is doing with Skool ambassadors. The members make the ads that get run promoting Skool. And then a summit. Showcase summit things, lots of things. Now I could add showcase streaming TV, but this is just, you'll be able to come here and see what's going on. Oops, I wasn't sharing the tab, was I? I did it again. Oops, I did it again. This is the special features. How is that possible? How long was I not sharing the tab? Oh, okay. I went back here. Yeah, man, it's so irritating. So I was showing you the special features folder, presentations, showcase, newsletter, podcasts, et cetera, et cetera. Of course, start here is where you want to start. It gives you the 1, 2, 3, the essential get started with the 1, 2, 3, explore, engage, introduce, explore, engage. And then there's some training for those that are new to school that you can just close or click off. And then there's some training to start a school if you want. And you don't need to go through that. And then there's a showcase directory that I'm starting and a freebies folder, which will be really useful as we grow. So some of this is infrastructure that is designed for the long-term growth, and some of it is relevant now. You can find from the start here, you can find the instruction that you want to click these to mark off your progress. Notice how that bar changed, so you know how much progress you're making in each classroom. If something new has been added, then it won't be 100% anymore. You can get to the 2 different start here posts, the welcome and the start here. You want to drop a hello below. Where are you? Add your school link. What's your school about? Or just, drop some gifts, some pictures, say hello, let us know you're here, start engaging. And remember, this is a public community, so this is going to get indexed by search engine crawlers. And this will boost your presence across the interwebs and with AI optimization search results now. That's a whole new world, right? So you definitely want to keep your eye on the start here post. You might want to think. All right, so I need to get these 2 live. If it says private course, it means it's still a draft waiting approval from the community owner. Heather's AI Wonderland is a wonderful example of how you can do a promotional booth. This is your promotional booth. I make a template, I make some suggestions, but you can do whatever you want with your promotional booth, right? Now, she followed the guidelines and made this nice journey that you're tumbling down the rabbit hole. And then if you keep going to the end, there's a free gift. So you really learn about her process, what she's doing, what she's about. You get a feel for her energy, her style, if it resonates with you, if you like it. And by the time you get to the free gift, you may have already joined the community, right? Because you're like, oh, you may from day one, from the first panel, you might go, this is for me. Then you can click through and get that free gift at the end. She did a great job with her booth. Patty and Angela and Adele, those are coming. SkoolMagazine, a quick and simple, I got to add the new issue there. I didn't. Just a quick and simple what it's about page, right? And links to the community, and then the SkoolMagazine issues, which take you directly into the Read SkoolMagazine community. So these are just the highlights, what's in the issues, and then the link to go join that. Simple, right? Simple. Skooly. Joe is cranking out incredible tools right now. And they help remove the guesswork from your school growth. You can get link shortener, Skooly, like bit.ly, but it's Skoo.ly. And now there are voice notes that you can add through the Chrome browser, through your browser, not just Chrome. You can't do it through the school app on your phone because that's a whole other developer integration tangle. But from your browser, you can now add voice notes. So I need to update this and add that groovy GIF. But it's absolutely incredible. And this is just a little overview about the community, right? Now, some people will just have one tile. Let's see if I can find someone who just has a video. Maybe Lydia just has one page. Well, there's just two pages with videos. Give you a little sample and a prompt to join the group. Did you like this, right? She does 2-minute meditations like this inside her group every day. They're incredible, right?
As I breathe in, I feel and I appreciate the air and the energy to flow.
So relaxing. Check it out, Jedi Calm. So you can learn more here in the showcase, which is a public community. You don't even have to be logged into the platform to view these pages. You just have to be a member if you want to interact with any of them. Oh, I thought Jason's was live. I got to fix that. Ooh, I promoted him and it's not even live. Oops, he was in the newsletter last week. Will's is a wonderful of another guided process. He used the template and kind of created this journey that helps you understand what the community is about, what he's doing with Unshakeable entrepreneurs, and a sample of the daily practice that we do, daily declarations every day. Some of us join. I join at 5 every day. Sometimes I fall asleep because his voice is absolutely incredible and soothing. Here you go.
Hi, my name is Will Carter. I run the Unshakable Entrepreneurs community.
He's also a hypnotist. So yes, sometimes I am dazed back into dozing. What else have we got here live? A bunch of my communities, which is what's going to get replaced. So we've got what? 4 rows, 1, 2, 3 more rows of VIP founders, space for 3 more rows of VIP $100 one-time founders, because all of my communities are going to get bounced to the next page, right? And if you want to be on this first page forever, rows 2, 3, 2 is filled. 3. Now wait, where's Rebecca's unmuted money? I thought I made that. It must be in draft form. I've got to make that live. So yeah, there's still these last 3 rows, 3.5 rows remaining to be filled. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, that's 9, say 10 more of the VIP featured founder $100 one-time prioritized promotion. I mean, don't miss this. Click it right here. Featured VIP. It takes you to PayPal. You make your transaction. You send me a DM so I can change your membership, and then I'll help you make your booth, and we'll get you live. We're taking off this month. This is the month. We're getting it together, and we're really going to start growing in April with those promotional podcast and magazine. It's very exciting. Hop on in here. The link's right there at skool.com/showcase. And of course, if you want to start your school, you can click there. Although you probably want to book one of my specials with me right now. I have a $100 1-hour quick start or audit right now for the first 9 more of these available. Grab it while it lasts. There's 9 more spots available. I haven't checked my DM or my mail, so there might only be 8 available. These will probably fill this weekend. So you want to hop on that. A quick start. I guided you through your setup, right? You share your screen with me on Zoom, and I'm there to answer your questions as you set your community up in just under an hour so that you can get growing. Stop with all the delays. I've worked with some people that, it's been over a year and they still haven't started their community because they're overthinking it. And I've worked with people that spent forever perfecting a quiz that nobody ever cared about once they finally started their community. Same thing. Tons of creators have done this with classrooms and information, especially teachers, people who are, so full of information. I did this with the pain relief stuff. I mean, too much information too fast that people get overwhelmed. I've made these mistakes. I'm here to help you not make them. So why wait another day? Grab your 1 hour step-by-step guided setup or audit today. That's right. And you can find this on this community or the WISE Skool Building community. So as you can see here in the feed, it's mostly me right now. And I haven't even been super consistent. Just a lot of puzzle pieces that I've been putting together. So here's the Plaza feed that any member can participate in. Welcome, where you're welcome to share. Just as a member, you don't have to be premium or VIP. Any member can share their link here in this post. Yeah. Posting in the tent categories is for premium and VIP members only. Only one intro per person. You can't keep making your intro periodically to push your link out there. We don't play those games here. No offers, no socials, no external links. Even booth members, the only external links that are allowed is if you use the Skooly bit.ly style link shortener. That's how you can link to your call booking link. I really prefer that people not link to other social platforms except in the social share thread. I prefer that people not link to a bunch of salesy things. There's a quality standard here. This is a curated expo. So if you start putting a bunch of funnel links up, then you're probably going to get a refund and be asked to go. So none of those shady selling tactics are welcome here. This is going to be a clean, curated expo of high quality school communities that sorts through the riffraff. So you can see here, there is a LinkedIn thread that I've started. There will be a YouTube thread. There will be threads for different social platforms where you can share your presence and some of your posts. I don't want people posting every day. You know, there's going to be standards in this community. So there's not spam nerds, spam nerds, no spam nerds. Shout outs is another public forum where you can be like, oh, hey, I had this great experience in so-and-so's booth. Why don't you go check it out, right? This is not for blasting your affiliate links. This is not for shouting out yourself and your super stuff because you haven't joined yet to be able to shout out your school in the schools thread, your events in the events thread, the specials in the specials thread, and the freebies in the freebies thread. That is 4 fabulous promotional threads that you have as a premium or VIP member of Showcase. And again, you can get your featured VIP, the next 10 of you, for $100 one time. No recurring subscription fees, ever. This is featured founder special. Jump on this. I can't believe there's still 10 left. It's because I haven't been talking about it enough, but it's mind-blowing. Or you can just, pay the $50 a year, or you can wait for the price to go up. What's it gonna be? Well, there's not much activity there, Wendy. Yeah, because it's just getting started. And you're the activity that's coming. If you wait, well, you're going to miss out. So every single community starts without many members and without much activity. That is the way to get going and get growing. Yeah. A lot of communities, owners will be like, they have 15 or 25 or 30 or even 40 members like we have right here right now, and they're like, oh, it's crickets, nobody's engaging, nothing's happening. Invite more people. You've got to invite more people. You've got to get more people in there and create simple ways that spark engagement. Polls, gift sharing, pet photos, inspiring not information overload posts. A lot of these community owners are also just like posting information. And then they're like, why is nobody engaging? Nobody's showing up to my events and blah, blah. And there's not enough people and they're overwhelmed. They have lives. They have families or jobs or crises or, illnesses or who knows? You never know what's going on with somebody else. So just keep attracting by showing up and being a good member in other communities. And people are like, I like this person. And they check your profile and they join your community. Right? And then you can invite people to showcase where there is, excuse me, drum roll, please, 50% affiliate referral earning. I hit the wrong tab. Back to the plaza or back to all where it's pinned. 50% affiliate referral earning. That's right. Eligible offers in the classroom expo space. That will be the work with me. And eventually you will be able to have paid offers in there too as VIP members. That's something that we'll have to work out down the road, right? We'll be able to have other member paid offers in there. Be real. No spam-a-llama-ding-a-lings. More connection than selling. No funnel pitch fest. Something special and unique. Not another chasing you 10K play, right? This is a quality curated expo of school communities. And yeah, we're cutting the crap. And it's funny because I've done some other promotions, cut the crap for a healthy lifestyle. And now it's cut the crap with school pitch fests and funnel fests and spam-a-llama dinglings. We don't want any of that. We want a fun place like school con. Dress up as your favorite school character. See how many people come as a goose and how many people come as a school cat and how many people come as Sam and how many people come as Kirby with a mullet and how many people come as Hormozy in shorts versus jeans, right? Good times, huh, Max? Oh, I know. We'll go soon. Max and I have a community that's also been kind of in a holding pattern. It's called Road Life with Dogs. Yes, because we're about to embark on schooling around North America. Embark. Yes, I love using that. Embark. You can find that in the showcase classroom as well. And in case you didn't know, you can view your community as a member using the little eyeball thing up here on your About page, which is what gives you the view, so that you can see the different things as a member would see them. Again, the plans. Or you can get that $100 VIP special right here at showcase.wisewithwendy.com or by going to the community and clicking the link in the sidebar, right? Here. Right here. Right here. Featured VIP. Featured VIP. So, yeah, there you have it. That is your overview. Notice the upgrade button is only available for members, right? That takes you to the plans. This takes you to the $100 special, or you can find it right here in the first top pinned post. Come on, only 10 of these left. And if you don't have a school yet, you can go ahead and buy that and then also get your 1 hour quick start. And for $200, you have got it going with the powerful presence on school. Exciting stuff, huh? Well, what do you think? That was a little longer episode than most of these because I was just super excited about sharing with you. Sunny. School. So what do you think? Leave me some comments on whatever platform you're watching this on. Share some love, some emojis, whatever it is. Say hey, say hello, share this with your friends. Invite people to the showcase, join the showcase, and then invite people so that you can get 50% if they upgrade. That's right. $25 for everyone who upgrades to VIP for a booth in the showcase, and promotional presence in the various sundry special features that we're releasing. I'm so excited about the TV and the summit and the eventual anthology. I don't know how many of you write, but that's really exciting. And yeah, so the faster we grow, the faster we can get a little team going on here and really allow me to unleash my visionary. Look out. This is just so exciting, the showcase. Then I can't wait to bring it in real life, right? Oh, wow. Down the road with it's so exciting. It's just so exciting. Can you tell? I'm a little excited here. Tell me what you're excited about. What are you excited about? School? Not school? If you have a Facebook group, you want to bring it over to school, start the migration now so that you don't wake up one day and find out that an algorithm confused something and then you submit a video and they don't believe it's you and you can't get your account back. This has happened to people recently, very big, prominent creators that spend a lot of money on ads on the platform. It still happens to them. It could happen to you. So go ahead and set up your school. $9 a month. You can set up that hobby plan. It's monetized. You can email people every 72 hours. It's school is the merchant of record, so you don't run into any of those Stripe issues if you're a coach. You don't have to have any other platform add-ons. You can just have that $9 a month, which will start growing. You can point people to Facebook until something happens and it disappears, or they're all ready to come to school, right? Until you see the power in having that school community. You can use it as a funnel to point to your other presence. If you have a strong circle community, there are reasons to start a school or to have your school presence here with your profile and the link pointing to your other, circle or mighty or heartbeat. Some people like those other platforms, but you can still leverage this incredible visibility boost of having a presence on school to grow your ClickFunnels or Kajabi or whatever it is that you've got going, Thrivecart, Sam Store, any of it. There's wonderful ways to get growing. Book a call with me down here, connect.wisewithwendy.com. Let's talk about it. Obviously, I love it. I'll see you next week, unless you catch me on School Snacks later today. Make it a great day. The Wise Way. I'll see you soon.